Now, this time today, we already been cooking a little bit today, but we're going again, and we're going to make real apple cobbler, unlike our apple cobbler fail from previously.
Oh, that was terrible.
That was bad.
That was using like canned apples, yeah, and a cheap crust,
and the pie, the cake mix.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yep.
The cake mix was the big thing on that.
I mean, it wasn't horrible tasting.
I didn't like it,
but it was not. It was not cobbler.
It'd be good for like a bunch of college boys in a dorm, eating it. They'd love it.
Right. Okay. So first thing I did was we've got the oven at 350. I threw a stick and a half of butter into a 12-inch skillet, and we're going to pull that out because the butter is now melted.
Don't burn yourself.
There's a skillet, dang on it. So we'll just set this over here now. As you can see, it's just melted butter.
Melted butter.
Not
stick and a half?
Stick and a half.
Okay.
So
how big is that? That's a big, that's 12-inch?
12-inch.
Okay.
Yep, 12-inch skillet. When we did our other one earlier today, it was a 10-inch skillet we were using for that. So
for that apple pie with
the lattice top.
Yeah, lattice. I call it crisscross, but yeah, lattice top.
Here we got 8 apples.
Yep.
Granny Smith's again, because we like Granny. It's a little bit sweet and
it's got the name Granny in it. So
got Granny in there. We're now going to add in, this is probably I'm going to have to use my hands again to get this to work. I'm going to put in 2 cups of brown sugar. That's a lot of brown sugar.
That is a lot of brown sugar. I don't think I've ever put 2 cups of brown sugar in anything.
I know. We like things kind of sweet.
Oh, I got to sneeze. Hold on.
So,
excuse me. Whew.
And then I need some flour.
I'm going to wash my hands just to be safe.
There's a quarter cup of flour in there.
Yeah?
So that's going to help it to bind up and make a nice, binding to the whole thing. We got to do the cinnamon trick again because...
Oh, yeah, it wouldn't fit in there.
Don't fit. 1. 2. And then we're going to have to add in a half a teaspoon of nutmeg. Do I have a half? I don't. I got a quarter. So I'll put 2 of these in to make a half a teaspoon of nutmeg.
All right.
I hate these measuring spoons. These are a pain in my butt.
That's not much.
Getting a little low.
There we go. All right.
That'll work.
The audience is coming through.
Yeah. The parade's coming to town.
I think that was Mickey.
So that's it.
Do you need salt in here yet or no?
No, the salt goes over on the other side. So we're going to just screw it. I'm just going to do my hands.
Yeah, just do it. No sense of me getting dirty. You're doing fine.
Sure. Great job. You're doing a good job.
Yeah.
Kind of blend that in there nicely. Our hands can't do it. Get your toes in there too.
Oh, yeah.
It makes it special. Kids love that part. Grampy done made it with his feet again.
Anybody want to lick Grampy's toes?
I thought we were going to tell any more Joe Biden jokes. About corn pop or something.
Yeah. My hairy legs.
Kids love that shit.
Woo.
We're going off the rails again.
Yep, here we go.
We do it every time, don't we? I don't think we've gotten one of these done without actually going off the rails yet.
Oh yeah, the last one. Oh no, we didn't. No, it went bad. I talked about my rock experience there through the woods, wasn't it?
When you were a former rock star, yes.
Yeah.
Now we got to make.
I'm wondering. Something that's always baffled me.
Mm-hmm. What could that be?
What's the difference? I'm just baffled.
Putting the lid up and down? Is that what
Why do you do that? No, why is that thing cut loose on the front on the toilet seat?
I don't know.
Well, but besides that, the difference between crisp and cobblers, that's just mind blowing.
Well, cobbler makes shoes.
Clear. I'm clear now.
It's completely false.
We can go on with something else.
Cobbler is a dough mixture that's mixed in with it. Crisp is more the streusel topping that you see across
Okay.
apple crisp.
Don't they put like oatmeal or something on there? Or
A lot of times
something,
they'll
or
do just to give it some
Oats,
consistency.
oats,
Well, it's
maybe
like
not
we put
oatmeal,
the
but-
streusel on that pumpkin pie we did,
Oh, that was delicious.
and that's what you would put on basically on top of an apple crisp.
You mentioned that pumpkin pie, and I'm not hearing a word you're saying. I'm just picturing when we was eating that.
It was
delicious.
good. It was good.
That's the best pumpkin pie
Maybe
I've
we have
ever
to
eaten.
make a crisp here since
What are we?
apple crisp.
What are we making again? I forgot.
Something with apples.
Was this cobbler or crisp?
This one is cobbler.
Cobbler.
That's why we got flour here because
Yeah,
we need that.
that's what I was saying.
I gotta remember what I'm doing here. And I'm lost.
Well, while we're talking about elevators, why are elevator jokes so funny?
I don't know.
Because they work on many levels.
Oh, yeah. That is so bad.
It's funny.
2 cups of flour.
It's funny. We
No,
it's
it's not. It just
see my segues are really good.
it's just sad. We're just 2 sad old men going, what are we doing again? I'm lost.
Prompt, please.
They're home's calling. They're making us go back. Them 2 wandered off again. What was this? 1.5 cups of sugar.
Where's our visiting angel today?
It's like we haven't got enough sugar in these recipes.
Sugar, yes. How much sugar did you put in there?
1.5 cups.
You need some of this here baking soda?
Yes,
Baking
we
powder?
do. Baking powder.
Not
Cinnamon,
baking soda.
powder and salt. So baking powder. I need. How much do I need? I've lost my place.
I think it's like 3
3 teaspoons. That's right.
teaspoons, yeah. It's the way I originally designed this here recipe.
This is one of your old favorites.
Yep. I remember when I was wandering through the woods.
Seeing these rock formations, and I said, "Man, I need to make some cobbler, not crisp."
Yeah, because I knew the
Because
difference.
the voices were telling me, "Don't make the crisp."
And they were saying, don't forget the baking powder. They said, dummy, not soda, powder. So that's why I remember baking powder.
We're putting 2 teaspoons of cinnamon.
I love cinnamon. Did I ever tell you that?
So we got, yeah, you did. We got cinnamon in there and cinnamon in there. We're loading this thing up with cinnamon.
Can we put a bunch of cinnamon on top of it too?
I suppose we could.
You want some milk?
We can do anything we want. I need some salt in there first.
Here's some salt.
Well, that salt.
Oh, you'd have to grind it up.
Yeah, I don't like that thing. This thing's broke. Somebody broke. There it is. It's 3/4.
Why don't you put it in the little thing?
This is a teaspoon, so 3/4 full.
People get mad if they don't have the instructions, the
What's in
ingredients list.
3/4.
Okay, that's what I thought. These are Granny Smith apples again, right?
No, I bought them. I didn't steal them. Nobody. Don't accuse me of that no more.
No.
So we got to whisk this all together so we get it blended up real nice. Nice and purty.
Mm-hmm.
So we got that. Now we got to put in the milk slowly while whisking.
Can you do both?
Sure.
So I'm really just here for my charming personality and striking good looks.
You're kind of like the Vanna White in this duo. Turn a letter. Turn a letter.
Can't even read when they write letters. That might not work so well.
Yeah.
I wasn't the best at schoolwork.
I was never good with that book learning stuff.
Yep. The teachers had trouble learning me stuff.
Back in the reformatory, they just told me I was evil.
Just happened to find one of these.
Just fell from the sky.
The sisters used to use something similar to that, didn't they?
They use rulers.
Rulers.
Them wooden rulers with a little metal strip.
Do we have any
down the front.
rulers?
That would be so much more fun.
We can measure how the depth is in this.
Yeah, how's it going to hold up, you think? Not well.
The wood separating.
Yeah.
Well, that's looking good. So if they missed any of these ingredients, where would they find them?
Oh, it's SeniorSkillet.com. Apple Cobbler, not the Apple Cobbler fail.
How much milk was that? Just
That milk, that was 2¼ cups of, it is 2¼ cups of milk. I gotta put the last of it in. I'll just put it in there. I'm getting tired of playing with it.
Does it matter what kind of milk?
I use whole milk because half milk don't make no sense.
Half milk? What's half milk?
I don't know. Well, it says whole milk, so I figured there must be a half milk.
Let's get to 2%.
The 2%.
That's what keeps me slim down like this.
Good Lord.
2%.
Give me the buttercream out here. I want to see what happens if he has a glass of that.
Buttermilk?
We'll be rolling around here.
Yeah, I don't eat the heavy whipped cream. Imagine pouring that on your cereal.
What? Good. It don't sog up like mine. It's too thick to sog up. All right, so.
I was running late. I had to eat cereal this morning.
You poor thing.
Yeah.
You're bum wasting away. I'm watching.
Yeah. Whew, I'm glad I'm not having to stir. I'd be tuckered out.
Yeah. My arm flaps.
They're swinging. At least it'd be fanning you.
That way I don't sweat so much. It's like wings.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're taking off. Be cruising at 10,000 feet. This is just bad. All right, we got batter.
All right. Oh, that's a lot of work. What are we doing now?
We need to move this over here out of the way. And we
Skillet?
need to bring over a trivet.
I got the trivet. Check.
We need to put the skillet over here. It's got the butter in it.
All right. There we go.
And that should be about right.
All right.
We need to put the batter into the skillet.
All right.
Oh. This is going to, it's weird because you put it in here and then it kind of bubbles up through and makes a crust on the top at the end. At least that's what it's supposed to do. Unless we have another fail. Be a shame to have 2 apple cobbler fails.
Oh, that would be awful. See, do you blend it in or anything?
Nope. You just put that
It just
there.
does its own thing.
Then you put the apples on top of that.
Wow. I've never made one of these. Yeah. That kind of looks like caramel on there.
Yeah, well, that's that brown sugar and mixture that's coming through. A little bit of moisture off the apples from sitting around.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what this turns out like.
We don't want to waste none of this sugar that's in here.
Yeah.
So I think
That's it?
that's it. Oven's at 350
Yeah.
now.
It's not really hot. You should be able to handle it.
Oh, you're right. It's not really hot.
Oh my God. You lied.
What in the world? That's just cruel.
What's temperature?
350.
350 for how long?
45 to 50 minutes, I believe. Maybe about like that.
All right.
We'll see what happens. We'll come back when it comes out. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. We had a little problem with the camera.
That was some funny stuff too. That's a shame. I can't recreate all that.
That was the best stuff. It's
That was just.
just the man trying to keep us down.
It is. It is. I know how that works.
But let's go back through this again. Ouch, that's hot.
Yeah.
We just pulled this out of the oven. We cooked it for at 350 for about 55 minutes or so, maybe
a little over. Yeah.
And it got toward the end. We wanted to trying to get dark on the edges, so I grabbed some aluminum foil, just put a little aluminum foil around the edges. To
That trick works great.
It does. It stops it from getting too brown. And we just scooped some of this out. And it's really good. Do you want some more?
Yeah, I do actually. I'll take some more.
I'll make sure we get some of this crust part here. I've still got some.
You can have that one. I wanted the next one. It's got more of the crunchy
No, you
part.
don't get no more. We can take pictures of this shit. Yeah. This.
Yeah, there you go. Watch your language.
You know. See that?
Now, well, being the first time I've ever tried this.
Let me just see if this is any good or not.
Fragrance, the bouquet.
It's hot.
Oh, yeah.
Careful. I would normally let it sit for a while, like my piece has, because I didn't finish mine before.
It is really good. Apples are perfect.
Yeah, the apples are tender.
The part,
The crust,
absolutely, the part around the edge is just killer. It's
Yeah.
the other stuff's good, but not like,
Not as good as that, right?
man, that edge part is awesome.
Well, the other thing was when we put it in the oven, the skillet is really full, so it kind of blew up around the edges. So make sure I had a pizza pan under it to catch the drippings off the edges. So do that, or otherwise you get smoke rolling through
Just
the
put less apples in, couldn't you?
You could.
Yeah.
You could put less
Man,
apples
that's
in,
good.
But I like apples, so
Man, that edge part is,
it's the best part.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, I guess if you put a little less apples in it, then it would be more of the cake popping up around the edges.
It's so funny because at the buffet, I usually go for the middle part, not as much as the,
But this is good. This is really
because
good.
the taste sometimes isn't as
Right.
good.
But it's actually
Man,
really good.
it's really good. Really good.
But
Your wife said don't mess it up.
yeah, I think we already screwed that up.
Yeah. Oh, man, there's a piece.
But we better stop.
Yeah. We had some funny stuff.
I know.
I hate that.
It really sucks because we were talking about your girth,
What? That's rock.
the extra large aprons.
We already talked about rock earlier today.
Yeah. Tying two
Extra
of these
large.
together to
Yeah.
make an apron for us.
Mm-hmm.
What else we talk about? Oh, the fact that I'm a trophy husband.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about that.
Yeah.
Working the pool with the Speedos and everything.
Yeah, you guys missed some good stuff.
We were funny.
It was-
we
it was-
weren't
it was
really
our
that
best.
funny, but
We
they
were-
don't know.
We
so.
had ourselves cracking up, though.
we were hilarious. In our minds, we were the funniest guys ever.
Yeah, yeah.
But back to the recipe. We gotta get
It's
back-
good.
Yep, it's good.
It's very good. I couldn't say enough. It's excellent. What do you think? I'm 2 thumbs.
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. Excellent.
Hopefully this one recorded, so we're not having to eat more of this.
Yeah.
Did you turn that off intentionally so you can eat more? I think so.
Mine, yeah, that was good.
Great. Thanks.
Thank you.
Just keep eating.
I'm
I'm good.
Put some more in my